Okay, so here's kind of a fun one. This is probably one of my really early black canvases. So what I would do, and I've done this a lot over the past couple of years, is I paint the entire canvas black with a gesso, and then I start laying in, my sky colors, and it makes the painting really rich because you've got that black background, and then when you start putting color on top of it, it's really bold. And this painting's pretty old, so originally it was just these trees right here, these evergreens there, and then a row of them, really pretty basic, pretty simple. But as I've learned technique and as I've discovered new methods of doing things, I look at these paintings and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go back and play with it a little bit, see if I can jazz it up. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm putting in the indication of all these cool little trees, because this is the level that I'm at now as I'm progressing through this whole painting experience. And it's kind of fun because I really like the sky on this one, that really intense lavender purple, and then fading up into the dark blue, kind of an evening kind of vibe. Obviously, I don't know, it depends on where you're at. You could say that the colors are exaggerated, but in some instances you've probably seen a sky like this once or twice in your life somewhere. So there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit more and see if I can bring this one kind of up to snuff, up to kind of where I will enjoy it a little bit more. And I'll do some stuff in the water, probably have a little waterway, but this will be just kind of one of my typical sky, tree, water paintings that I like to do a lot because, again, this is the level I'm at. So I'm really trying to get my techniques down as I learn stuff, and then as I discover other things or learn other, techniques and stuff like that, I incorporate them into my painting and, do some experimentation, and then I try to get fairly proficient at it, and then, it just keeps building, and it takes a little bit of time as I'm learning, right? Okay, so there you go. Nice intense blue, fading into that lavender. Who knows what's going on? It's your imagination. I've talked about this, right? Yeah, so there you go. I'll come back when I finish this one and I'll share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoy. See you later.